guys, my name is Randy and I'm a rheumatoid arthritis warrior. I decided to make this YouTube channel as well as my Instagram page to help spread awareness to rheumatoid arthritis as well as other autoimmune diseases, and also to give an insight on what it is like to live with an autoimmune disease. Just a little insight on me, I'm a 21-year-old college student. I was formerly a D1 athlete. Unfortunately, I had to walk away from the sport of track and field because of an injury and complications with my rheumatoid arthritis, but I loved every single second of it and the opportunity that I had to compete. I will also be graduating in August. Woo woo, finally done. But I will be starting graduate school in January of 2019. But enough about my little insight. I guess I can go ahead and make a Q&A video later down the road, and y'all can ask me any questions that y'all want to ask, and I'll go ahead and just make a video of me answering them. Now, for anyone that doesn't exactly know what rheumatoid arthritis is, I found the definition from Arthritis Foundation, and I'll go ahead and share it. So rheumatoid arthritis is an autoimmune disease in which the body's immune system, which normally protects its health by attacking foreign substances like bacteria and viruses, mistakenly attacks the joints. This creates inflammation that causes the tissue that lines the inside of the joints, or the synovium, to thicken, resulting in swelling and pain in and around the joints. So that's the definition of rheumatoid arthritis, and now I can just tell y'all a little bit about my diagnosis and the long process of getting diagnosed. So I was officially diagnosed in August of 2013 with juvenile rheumatoid arthritis because at the time I was 16 years old. I'm now 21, and so we just classify it as rheumatoid arthritis. But I've started to have symptoms as early as the age of 10 that I can pinpoint, actually remember. I was involved in gymnastics at the time, and I was so excited because I'd been waiting for so long for my mom to put me into gymnastics. It took her what felt like forever, but I'm so glad when she finally did. But I noticed that after certain practices, my shoulder would be locked up and flared, my knee would be locked up, there were different times when my hands would get swollen, my feet would also get swollen, and in gymnastics, you don't really share when you're in pain, so I just thought that it was just part of doing gymnastics. My mom would take me to different doctor's appointments, and the doctors would always tell me that I had tendinitis. Every single time, they would write a prescription for naproxen, take one in the morning, take one at night, and just go about your day. Which at the time, it managed. I didn't feel the pain. I thought that was exactly what I had. I just had tendinitis. So we just went on with every practice, and I just kept taking naproxen day in and day out. It wasn't until my sophomore year of high school where I decided to leave gymnastics and to play basketball. I would jam my fingers constantly, and they would never quite heal. My fingers would always be swollen. There was also a point in time where I couldn't turn my wrists, like I couldn't open doorknobs. And so my mom was like, okay, well, something's a little bit more serious. We should probably start visiting more doctors to really try and get an answer. We went to doctor's appointments after doctor's appointments. I had x-rays, I had MRIs, and we were not getting any type of answers. It wasn't until I actually visited my pediatrician, and she asked some family history questions, and she realized that my great-grandmother on my mom's side had rheumatoid arthritis, and one of her daughters actually has rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and fibromyalgia. Once she found out all of that, she went ahead and did some blood work, and it was determined that I did have rheumatoid arthritis. At first, I was rheumatoid factor negative, and it wasn't until recently, probably around the age of 19 or 20-ish, that I became rheumatoid factor positive. Honestly, at the age of 16, I did not know how serious rheumatoid arthritis was. I thought that, okay, well, I would just take methotrexate, which was the first medicine that I was put on. I'll just take that every Friday. I'll take my folic acid the other 6 days of the week, and I'll just go about my life. But little did I know that as I got older, things did start to get a little bit more complicated. I quickly started to realize that life with rheumatoid arthritis meant a lot of doctor's appointments and a lot of blood work, and of course a lot of different medications. And I can make a separate video that goes into all the different medicines that I've tried and my experiences, and just give a little personal insight on what the different biologics and also what methotrexate did to me personally. Life with rheumatoid arthritis has brought me a bunch of downs, but it's also brought me a bunch of ups and positive moments that I wouldn't have experienced if I was never diagnosed in August of 2013. So for anyone that has RA, just keep pushing. Every day is a new day, and it may bring new challenges or it may bring new obstacles, but there's always something beautiful at the end of the day. You never know what the next day will bring, and so never give up. And like my favorite quote that I've stuck with since I've been diagnosed was, "The pain that you feel today is the strength that you'll have tomorrow." I hope that I can be some type of a help in dealing with your walk through RA. You can also check out my Instagram page where I'll post workout videos as well as different things that I eat, different supplements that I take, and just how I handle my RA. And I hope that it'll help you handle yours too. And if you know anyone that does have RA, please send them to my channel, because I know that when I was diagnosed, I felt like I was all alone. And no one should ever have to feel that way. I look forward to making more videos, so make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you'll get notifications whenever I post a new video. And also follow me on Instagram. I am at rawarrior_randi, and that's RANDI. My link is also in my channel. I hope you'll have a great rest of y'all's day.